So 3 down, 2 to go. And next up, it's the men's doubles as the 3 times world champions Fu Haifeng and Hyun take on the Korean pair of Seong Hyun and Yeon, the number 5 seeds from Korea. Who can stop the Chinese clean sweep in London?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match on court is the men's doubles final. Please welcome from China, the number 1 seeds, Hyun and Fu Haifeng.
This was their win against the other Korean pair, Jung Jae-sing and Lee Young-dae in yesterday's semi.
And please welcome their opponents from Korea, the number 5 seeds, Hyun and Yeon.
Well, straight games victory for them as well yesterday against the Indonesians of Hassan and Septano. But a different prospect ahead of them for this one. The world number 1 pair await for Ko and Yu here. Yu there celebrating his 25th birthday yesterday. Says he wants to delay that celebration though for 24 hours and get a present that's gold. Riak and Fosto doing the preliminaries here with the players. So China winning in the women's doubles, the men's singles, and in the women's singles, and you'd have to say they're red-hot favourites in this men's doubles, Jill.
Yes, they are. I think their previous matches against this Korean pair speaks volumes. They've played each other 4 times and they've won 4 times, and I think their experience in World Championship finals will see them through.
Well, they're an exciting pair to watch. World rank number 1. They've been playing together competitively since 2003, 2004. As you can see, they played over 300 matches, just 4 defeats this year. They came into the week in perfect form. They won their last 3 events. They won in Indonesia, in Singapore, the Asian Badminton Championships as well. 24 career titles, 9 of them Super Series, of course, 3 World Championships. What more is there to say about these 2 fabulous doubles players? They have had early struggles, although as you can see, as the tournament's gone on, they've tended to get a little stronger, but against Ivanov and Zolvanov, the Russian pair, and then against another Japanese pair, Kawaime and Sato, it took them 3 sets, but against Jung and Lee, that was kind of a match where you felt it could have gone one way or the other, and they came through really well, Joe.
Yes, they did. It was a repeat of the 2009 World Championship final, which had been an absolute thriller, and it didn't live up to expectations because the Chinese, quite simply, were too good.
So can Ko and Yu come through where their counterparts couldn't? World rank number 5. Victory this year came in Switzerland. They're a pair that have tended to always reach at least the quarterfinals of tournaments. They've been in semis in many events. They reached the quarterfinals of the All England, where of course they lost to a certain Kai and Fu. Last year they ended with victory at the Hong Kong Open Super Series. And the hardest match they've had this week actually so far was against Chris Adcock and Andy Ellis. Of course, Adcock's gone on and carried on his hopes of reaching gold medal status this week, but terrific pair there, played by the British pair. That took nearly an hour, but since then including yesterday's semi-final against the San and Septana. Superb play, a big win over Kuki and Kiatan Tanbun Hyun.
Yes, that was very impressive indeed, because there's been a lot of talk about the Malaysian pair being in with a real chance of the gold medal.
The umpire in charge of this men's doubles match is from Sweden. It's Hakan Fosto. The service judge is Eva Cassell from Switzerland. So 3 wins out of 3 today so far for China. 4 wins out of 4 for Kai and Fu against their Korean counterparts of Ko and Yu. The power and the strength of this pair has been evident for all that have watched them. But we saw some good defensive abilities yesterday. A couple of shots Yu played with his backside, didn't he?
Haifeng of China. On the left, Seong and Sung-win of Korea. Hyun to serve to Sung-yun. Double. Play.
We have to go back to 2008, the last time that Kai Hyun and Fu Haifeng lost a match at a World Championships.
1-0.
Yes, and I know you've already mentioned that they've won 3 World Championship gold medals, and they've been in 3 finals, so they've never been beaten.